It's the Picton Gazette, delivered direct to my mailbox by Canada Post. Hi folks, this is Chris Fanning from the Picton Gazette. I was just going to check the mail. Oh look, it's the Picton Gazette, delivered direct to my mailbox by Canada Post. Let's go in and read it. There's quite a lot going on in this week's paper, and there certainly will be next week too. These days, county politics is almost as busy as American politics. Speaking of which, Karen Valahora offers an interview with David Frum about the American election in anticipation of his visit to Wellington in the Highline Hall on August the 8th. Karen also has a piece on the proposed development around Loyalist Parkway and Sandy Hook Road, which has been sent back to the developer for the 5th time now. If you're not reading the print edition, there are links below in the description. Let's turn to Jason Parks, who is tracking the Athol daycare deal, or no deal. Over to you, Jason.
Thanks, Chris. This week we take another look at the Athol Town Hall situation and speak with the Hub Child and Family Center's Executive Director, Stacey Stanford, and she explains why the group walked away from the 24-space childcare proposal. We'll also have reaction from the Athol Recreation Committee and the Cherry Valley Women's Institute. We will also speak with Ms. Stanford and ask her if the proposal could be resurrected in the future, either in Athol or at another municipal town hall. In the editorial this week, we examine the proposal, the desperate need for childcare in Prince Edward County, and wonder what will happen to the underutilized municipal spaces across the municipality. There's a long list of major rehabilitation and renovation needs for these halls, not much capital to fix them, and many of them are not being used most of the time. Can they really afford low status quo utilization rates into the next term of council? Back to you, Chris.
Thanks, Jason. Jason also offers this week a report of the celebration of life for the late Dr. Leroy Hall, who served our community for so many decades, and news of $35,000 in provincial grants coming to the county for seniors programs. There's also a County Goes International sports story.
This week in sports, hey, I think I know that guy. Here was the scene in Erizkan, Turkey last month as we watch Wellington's Colby Parks move from third place into first with this nifty passing maneuver in turn 6 at the first leg of the 2024 Street Luge World Cup. Mr. Parks is a 6-time World Cup champion, and we will speak with him regarding his latest win and the upcoming World Cup schedule that will take him to Wales, Rome, and the hills of Tennessee. And yes, for the record, Colby is my cousin.
Thanks again, Jason. Links are below. Our letters this week return to Picton Terminals, a story which continues to develop, so stay tuned. Oh, that reminds me, there's an interesting editorial from 1914 printed in Living History this week, expressing great pride in the quality of the county's roads in the dawning age of car travel, and their attractiveness to tourists. Some things never grow old. And finally, there's a nice op-ed from Carson Arthur encouraging everyone to shop local in these hard times. And we hope you'll read local too, of course. Links are below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, folks. Oh, look! It's the Picton Gazette, delivered direct to my mailbox by Canada Post.